Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to help you if you get into a situation that I got into about a Peugeot 308. My car failed to start. One morning when I woke up, I went to the shops, parked it at the shops, and then went out of the shop and tried to turn the ignition on. The car wouldn't start. So I have gone through processes, ladies and gentlemen, and I've lost a total of 700 pounds trying to figure out the problem, coming to no fruition. I want to quickly, because I know when somebody is under stress, they quickly want to see where the problem is. This is going to help hundreds of Peugeot 308 cars which are lying in garages unrepairable. There's a very funny, unexpected mistake which I need to show you just now. Well, because I know you want to quickly find the problem and fix it. Right, my problem was that there was no link between the engine and the negative wire of the car. Listen to me carefully. When you're connecting a car, when you are starting your car, the negative is the body of your car. The positive comes protected in a red wire. It's protected all over the car. But the negative of the wire is the body of the car. So in this instant, in my case, there was no link between the body of the car and the negative wire. I don't know where they connect, but they were not linked. Let me show you quickly. I've spent 700 pounds trying to fix this thing. I got very experienced mechanics to try. Look at this. You see this wire here, which I have put, this brown wire here, which I've put it on the body of the engine, on the engine block. This is to the engine block. You will find that there is a negative here, but there is a rubber here which removes the connection. You see this black rubber, if you can see, I don't know, this black rubber removes the connection from this body. Can I see my finger? From this body to the engine body where the negative is supposed to be. So I have connected this wire to the body of the car, of the engine, and I have connected it where negative connects. It means everything I have been trying was the only problem was that there was no connectivity between negative wire, this negative wire, and the block of the engine. That connection was missing. So what I did, after so many experiments, I made my own wire, because to be honest, I've lost a job and I've lost a lot of money. Out of employment now because of the car, because my job you have to use a car. So I had to connect this to the body, and I tested everything, and I noticed that there is a disconnection between the negative wire and the engine block. That disconnection caused my starter not to start, because only a positive lead was going to the starter, and the negative lead was missing, because it is a simple thing which is just expected to be on the body. If your Peugeot is not starting, check that properly, because to be honest, I have gone to garages. They put sophisticated computer apparatus, very sophisticated, and they don't even talk to you. They look very sophisticated, sophisticated technology. Open your doors and ask you to move away, and then they put these diagnostic things and they give you a list of problems and show you that your car has got a list of problems. It's all computerized, nothing to do with trying to fix the thing, and they charge you for that. You see, that's what happened to me. So I had to lose a job, and I bought a DPF fluid, which I was advised to buy for £190, and I had to pay £30 to put that DPF fluid. I bought a battery, £130. I had to pay again for the £30 for the installment of the battery. I paid £40 for the filling of the DPF, sorry. Then I bought a starter. I was told to buy a starter, taken from the computer, computer, this sophisticated computer. I bought all this was needlessly. I spent money on needless things. Then I bought a starter, £93, and I paid to fit the starter for £100. Actually, these guys were cheaper, fitting a starter for £100. There's a lot of work to be done there. So I had to pay again £70 in total to get my car towed every time it got stuck. Well, to be very abstract to you, I will say to you, before you spend money, go into your car and test if there is any negative connectivity between the body of the car and the battery. I hope I'm clear enough. I'm sorry I'm not very eloquent in English. What I had to do, I had to learn. I'm not a motor mechanic. I had to learn. You see, I went on YouTube and I had to learn how these things are connected. You see how these things are connected, and the YouTube taught me that I have to put a negative wire there. This is my starter, the one I removed needlessly. I paid £90 for it. Actually, £190 for fitting as well. Needlessly, this starter is working all right. So the YouTube showed me that I have to connect these to test everything. See, people, that's why I'm making YouTube also, because it helped me to make the experiment to see how the starter works. And they say that's a positive wire, the brown one, and the negative one is the blue. The negative, as you can see, it goes on the block of the starter, and the positive goes onto the solenoid. But there is this wire here, this connection here. This connection here is your starter. That's where, when you start your car, this energizes the solenoid so that it energizes the starter. So because this was missing, this connectivity here was missing on my car because the block and the battery are disconnected. So I had to make this experiment to see if my starter was working. And so the ignition wire, I am putting this as well. These are permanently connected. These two are permanently connected. So this is the starter one. This is the starter motor wire. So when you connect the starter, I hope you can, because I can't see myself, I hope you can see. So when we have connected that, you go there and click. You see, that's your starter. So my starter is working very well, except that this connection, the blue wire, let me remove it for you. This is what was missing. So when you go like that, nothing, no start. That's what is happening to your car if you are in the same situation with me. And I have spent £700, and I was told to bring my car 3 months from today, because they failed to fix it, 3 months from today for diagnostics. So that and I have to prepare 700. So I was going to spend £1,700 just to fix the missing connectivity of this. You see, to be honest with you, I'm not interested in this YouTube things or put my face in the things, but I have noticed that it is very important for me to share something that has helped me. I've gone through this process out of frustration. Frustration is the father of all inventions. So this is what I have decided to gather for you. That's all I can say to you. If you got it very well, this is a Peugeot. Where is the Peugeot? 308, and it's a 2014 model. Please do not struggle, do not throw away that car. It's a powerful car. Do not throw it away. Don't get those computer people to come and do things, wonderful things, while they're doing nothing there. Diagnostics, nothing is being done there. Okay, it is the mechanicals. You have to understand the mechanicals of everything. Bye bye.